It's him.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Him.
I didn't know that. Good luck.
Marko.
How are you? Я шпойки без зачет.
Let's say one foot. Yeah, so we don't want it to get lost. Those kids they came down, they need to let us. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Welcome.
Georgie,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Diskomizda, polaz ერთ. A dizis asociacიის გული და სული.
მართლა?
აბა რა.
მიხარია.
Ніна, да.
Я же в кафе шла.
კი ბატონო.
learn from you the best.
Okay, we got jackets on out here. God bless you all.
Come.
They ain't got more. Credit to go with to me. They'll be here at 5. I'll be gone. With the, that's it?
Curtis, really, they're running now, and maybe they should drop out for YouTube.
Huh?
Извините, пожалуйста, английский.
Акаун. Местные.
Не знаю.
Local?
Никола, Сурат, იღებ თუ ვიდეოს?
ვიდეოს ვიღებ. სურათს გადავიღებ.
I never seen you smoke.
Stay ready, bro.
One Richmond Terrace. One Richmond Terrace. Right. I couldn't find 8 cars, so you tell me where it's from.
Yeah. So I parked and here we are. So how are things?
Did you get invitation?
Yes, I'm gonna
Whole first row is us.
No. This picture. This is I will make a new flyer and
Öyle daha bakalım. No, he had it, right? Remember, his stepfather, they had it.
The former governor.
That's right. He has the best of both.
I got the best of both.
Yep. They won't even run anybody for city council.
They're running somebody here.
Yeah. Come here. Talk to your dad.
Вверх.
Come.
Okay.
Yeah. I want you to be here.
So you want to do it right here?
For 30 years, Senator Marty Golden, Curtis, and the next future state senator, my boy, you know who? Marko Kepi. We need to win this election.
How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We doing good tonight? Are we good? Ladies and gentlemen, we're here for a reason. And I just got off the phone with a senator I worked with, Lombardi Talkie is the best guy in the world. And we have the priest, his son, sitting with us. A senator from the state of New York that did things right. Give his son a round of applause. And give the senator. Come on up.
Come on. I want you to come up.
You see this hat? This is Make America Great Again. Well, you know what it is? It's Kepi. It's make the state of New York great again. And that's what we got to do. We are in trouble as a state. We're in trouble as a city. We're in trouble as a country. We are in trouble across the board. We need good people like Tina Thompson over here that's getting out and
Tina.
supporting us. Thank you, Tina, for your support.
All your support.
We need to be able to win this election. We need to be able to make a difference in the state of New York. Look at the immigration issue. Where do you think half of the immigration issue is? It's here in the state of New York. And who's paying for it? Each and every one of us in our tax dollars are going out to support the immigration issue that's going on here in this city. It's wrong, and it shouldn't be, and this state, and it shouldn't be. Ladies and gentlemen, my parents, they came from Ireland. They had to have a sponsor. Somebody had to invite them into the country and would stand up for them. And guess what else? They had to have a job when they got here. And then they had 8 kids in 10 years, my parents. I'm the oldest of that lot. And that's what we got to get back to. We got to get back to getting sponsors in here, legal immigration, not illegal immigration, and make a difference for the people in the city, state, and the United States of America. And we need to do it now. And we got to do it with your votes. And get out there, ladies and gentlemen. Get your families out there to vote. And make sure we make a difference. Forget about all the other BS. It's about getting Marko Kepi elected. Look at crime. Could you imagine that we would do away with bail? So you rob somebody, you beat them, you throw them on the street, you kick them, and then you're out of jail in 48 hours, and you're back on the street again to do what? To rob the next person. And how many times they've been charged? 4 or 5 times in 6 months? Think about that. It's wrong. We need real legislation. We need real bail laws. We need something to make a difference for the people that live here. The express train is not coming into the state of New York. The express train is going out of the state of New York because people cannot deal with what's going on here in the city and state of New York. And his opponent, reparations, are they out of their mind? They want to do reparations? That is the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. Can you imagine what it would cost the state of New York to do that? Who's going to pay for that? You! Each and every one of us are going to pay for that. That's something we should not be paying for. That's something we should not be doing. We should be doing what's right for this great city, this state, and this nation. Why it was created. Why it was created over 200, almost 50 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, we lived in the greatest city, in the greatest state, in the greatest nation in the world. And we cannot go backwards. We have to go forward. We have to be the right people for the right city, state, and nation to bring us forward. Curtis Lewa is the right man. Marko Kepi is our next senator, and we need him. And Alex Martin, give Alex Martin a round of applause for all the good work that they do. And thank you for all of your support. Now, I didn't even get into education. They cut the after-school programs. Think about the after-school programs. They cut them. Think about that. And think about what else. We got a vice president who wants to put tampons in the men's rooms for kids in the schools. Think about that. This is what's running Kamala. She's running against Donald Trump. They got to be out of their minds to put this person up to run against Donald Trump and his vice president, J.D. Vance. He's going to win. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Trump, Vance, and it's going to be Marko Kepi. And we're going to make a difference in this country, and we're going to make it the greatest country in the world. And thank you. I worked 5 years city council, 16 years as state senate, 10 years as a New York City police officer until I got run down, and I got pains in my arms, I got plates, and you name it. But I did it for the right reason. I did it for my family, but I did it for my city, I did it for my state, and I did what was right. And what I did was right. And that's what Marko Kepi's doing today. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless you, and continue to do the great things that you do. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Marko Kepi, the next senator, let's hear it. Come on, let's hear it.
Come on.
Let's hear it. Come on, Marko Kepi.
Curtis, go charge ahead, Curtis. You're the next mayor.
Yeah, thank you.
You want to make New York State great again? You already got it.
Yes,
right
you
He
got
wants
it.
to make New York State great again. He wants to do it too.
Appreciate it. You know, Marty Golden picked up the phone. He said Marko Kepi's running for state senate, Republican line, which includes South Brooklyn and North Shore, Staten Island. I owe Marty everything. This guy's been a trooper out there. Good times, bad times. Marty asks you to do something, you do it. Because he's a good judge of character. an excellent judge of character, and you've developed a lot of great Republican talent over the years. Sometimes forgets. So I'm here in honor of Marty, but more importantly, Marko Kepi, because what Marty Golden said is very important. We as a party support legal immigration. Legal immigration. And Marko Kepi, like hundreds of thousands of others, comes from a foreign location, Albania, came here, served in our military, serves in the NYPD.
Excuse me for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, give these two men the greatest police department in the nation. Give them a round of applause. That's what's keeping us safe. That's what's making it different. Those men right there, out there doing what they got to do to keep us safe. I apologize.
Oh, not at all. Good call, Marty.
Good
Boy, a damn good politician.
Yeah.
He's fine
Yeah,
right
you
away.
see, our opponent is in fact defund police, she
Right,
says.
right. So,
She's a disgrace.
you have Marko Kepi as part of this wave of legal immigrants, their sons, their grandchildren, who know what it is to come here, how difficult it is, and how many of their loved ones and family members have to wait sometimes 5, 7, 10 years to get here. And then all of a sudden, Papa Chulo Joe Biden, who can't even find his way to the backhouse, the bathroom, decides to open up the border and scream, "Andale, andale, let them all in." That's a slap in the face of all first-generation immigrants who had to do it the hard way. But again, U.S. military, NYPD, been out there in the streets, has been an example for Albanian Americans who are assimilating into this country, that there's so much that they can do to help us in our effort to remain free, to keep oppression away from us on foreign shores, and what he's doing domestically. So now we have to get the voters out with the Trump wave coming. You know it's going to happen. But I must say, Marty, some of our friends in the Republican Party, been a fair weather friends. Marko, you got a friend here, you got a friend in Marty. And let's face it, you got Sliwa, you got Golden, you have Republican votes, but what we have to do for you, we have to get moderate Democrats, we got to get independents. They're not happy with their Democratic candidates who support no cash bail, turning criminals loose in the streets, who wanted the legalization of the recreational use of marijuana. Damn it, everywhere I go in this city, it's a purple haze. All I do is smell weed, 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 weed. Who did that? The Democrats in the state assembly and in the state senate, and led by Andrew Evil Eyes Cuomo. King Cuomo the second, the son of Mario Faccia Bruta Cuomo, King Cuomo the first, who wants to come back and destroy our city like they destroyed the state over my dead body. So that's why we've got to come out and support men and women like Marko, who are ready to put everything on the line. Everything on the line. So we got to get people to come to the polls day one, early voting. Don't wait until November 5th. If people can't get to the polls and they're entitled to an absentee ballot, let's make sure they're able to put their John Doe on that absentee ballot and get it in. This is a battle for the soul of our nation. How could you vote for this woman who votes for everything that is anti-American, alien to our way of life, who supports criminals, who wants to give away our money in reparations, already gave away $5 billion to the illegal aliens, $10 billion next year. Madonna mai. This is a simple vote. And you get your folks to go into the booth. Marty, when I saw in 2016 and 2020, people online for hours, they go in, they vote for Trump, and then they leave. They leave. I said, well, what about the rest of the Republicans? I don't know them. You think the Democrats know who all the Democrats are? But they vote right down the line. This is an election for the soul of our city, our state, and our country. How can you not vote for a patriot like Marko Kepi here, who has served in the military and now is serving in the NYPD? So everything that I...
You got it. 100%. We got it.
North Shore.
Yes, I told you.
Yeah, you said that.
Look, it's where is Where is this? It's here. Oh, it's here. Yeah, it's supposed to be, надо было раньше.
There's not enough hours in a day. Come on. Shoes with now.